Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Life Bytes with Wendy Wild, now streaming live on YouTube. We really appreciate you being here today, where we discuss lifestyle stories, personal stories, and some of the stories I talk about on the radio. So let's get started. And as always, I am a few minutes late. There's like a lot of moving parts to this podcast and now the live stream with everything. Good afternoon now, I should say. TJ's here. Brian is here. We've got Kevin. Hey, how are you? So I actually have a bonus story to get us started today. And the bonus story I do not have a graphic for, but we do want to talk about Elon Musk, who he is in the headlines quite a bit. He is now getting into the fragrance business. Did you hear about this? He's coming out with his first ever fragrance that is called Burnt Hair. Has anyone here in the chat ever burnt their hair? Because I, for one time, had my head on a desk just like this, flipped my head over, and there was a candle. And let me tell you something, nothing smells worse than burnt hair. I understand that yes, fragrance scent can be a very personal thing. So far, he has sold 10,000 bottles at $100 a pop. It is called Burnt Hair, but I feel like this is such a missed opportunity. Like, this could have been called Eli's Musk. So anyway, let's check some of the chat here. We've got Brian saying, nope. Okay, well, I'm glad you've never burnt your hair. That's probably for the best. Now, if you're just joining us, we do have the live chat going where you'll actually see your comments pop up on the screen. You just type your messages in the comments and you'll see that happen as we go through our stories of the day live. So with that said, let's go to our first official topic of the day. Happy Halloween. So it turns out we really do love our chocolate. When it comes to Halloween candy, like, we love treats that have chocolate in them. I feel like we may have discussed this on a previous episode, but here's what Instacart had to say about this. When they surveyed their shoppers, 84% plan to buy candy that has chocolate in it this year. And 56% say that they're going to buy like a fruity or a chewy candy, like, I don't know, a Smarties, a Starburst, something like that. But when it comes to me, and this was me as a child, I would come home with my haul and I would just throw everything onto the floor and I would organize, and everything had a tier. Chocolate, anything would be top tier. You know, Snickers, Three Musketeers even. Payday, underrated. Babe Ruth, 100 grand. Oh, so good. These days I am feeling those Heath bars for some reason. I feel like I had just discovered them only recently. I lost the comments. Let's see. 18 days, Brian says. Is that when Halloween is only 18 days away? I will have to grab some Halloween candy. So for 2021, they say the number one candy chosen by Instacart shoppers, it was something that was mixed chocolate and peanut butter. An estimated 116 tons of Reese's peanut butter cups, one of my faves. They were delivered last year. Cool. So we're going to head back here and check some of the comments. Thank you, TJ. So this is my Maren Morris shirt. For those of you who are actually tuned in and watching us live, I am a lunatic country music person. Very proud to be sporting this shirt, by the way. So, topic number 2. Well, 2.5, I guess, if you count Elon Musk. We're going to talk about... Actually, this is number 3 now, isn't it? I'm getting so confused. Gen Z has apparently canceled the thumbs up emoji. Now, I realize I might be, as a geriatric millennial, a little behind the times, behind the curve as far as like which emoji are popular. Don't really use the thumbs up too much. But Gen Z, they say that it is actually rude. It is hostile. And they feel attacked when they see people using it in the workplace. Now, I feel like this could be just like generational differences here coming into play. I don't think people mean to be hostile when they're using the thumbs up emoji. I get, like, what are they supposed to do? Like a kissy face? At work, that seems a little unprofessional. We're only just getting used to using emoji in the workplace. But younger people, they think it's passive aggressive. That's from a 24-year-old Redditor. And I guess part of the issue is that young people, they tend to use the thumbs up as like a joke. It's a sarcastic emoji remark. So, I don't know. First it was using periods and proper grammar at the end of sentences, and now it is using the thumbs up emoji. So how do we feel about that? Let's go back to the comments and see. Kevin says, emoji, hey, oh, hey, Donna. Hello, how are you? Marcus, great to see you. Great to see you. I know Marcus likes my shirt. I was very proud to buy this. Yeah, by the way, if you were curious to know the official list of canceled emoji, the thumbs up was number 1 on the list. People, they don't like the red heart anymore. What's wrong with that? I use the red heart all the time. What, are you supposed to use a pink one? I know people are using this one a lot, and I can't even find it on my page, but what do I know? The okay hand. See, that one seems passive-aggressive to me. The check mark is also on the list. The poop emoji, what's wrong with that? Sometimes how are you supposed to explain where you are if you're in the bathroom to someone? I don't know. There were a couple of others on the list, but feel free to weigh in on this topic. I use it sometimes, says TJ. See, I'm not alone. TJ, I know for a fact that you and I are both kind of considered geriatric millennials, so maybe we need to get with the times. All right, and moving on. What is my last topic? Is this now 3.5? I'm so confused. All right, show of hands here. Who is a fan of the show Ted Lasso? Because I have to say, this is one of my favorite shows that's on TV right now. It's Apple TV, and I cannot wait for the new season. I think it's a fantastic show, great writing, even better acting. Now, on the show, and this is not anything that's going to spoil the show, but there is this dating app that they talk about and that some of the characters use, and it's called Banter, like BANTR, Banter. And it's completely fictional app. And it apparently is coming to life because Banter and Ted Lasso, they're teaming up with Bumble. And Bumble is a real dating app. That's the one where I think the ladies make the first move. Anyway, they are, as of today, allowing users to connect via chat without seeing other people's pictures. And it's very similar to how the app functions on the TV show. And users will also be able to redeem a free 2-month subscription to Apple TV Plus. So it's a cool promotion. I guess, they probably saw the show and they were like, oh, you know what? We need to get our promo department on this. And I gotta say, that's freaking cool. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're going to take some time for questions. I do have, Jenny says, we're in the mix right now. We have a break coming up in exactly 2 minutes. So if you'd like some shout outs live on the air, I would love to do that for you. We'll definitely get TJ. I feel like it's always the same handful of people that we get every day, which is totally fine. Kevin, Tyrone. So make sure you're listening in on our iHeartRadio app. You can hear the shout out if you want to maybe screen record it. I know some people do that. Feel free to tag me on social at Wendy Wild Radio. Who else is in here? Marcus. Marcus is here. We've got, I think I said I have Kevin. Okay, let's see. Just checking to make sure I'm still on the air. Funny story today. I probably shouldn't admit this on the live stream, but I was setting up all my gear here. I have the camera, I have a light right next to it, and then there's this random phone that just sits on the counter. It's always in the way, and I can answer the phones directly on this board right here. I dropped the receiver of the phone onto the board, and it hit the dump button. Do you guys know what the dump button does? It's basically if somebody curses or says a bad word, you hit the dump button, and it kind of skips over it, but then there's a delay and it speeds up everything for as long as it takes for it to catch up. Anyway, I'm sure the engineers got a alarm that went off today and they're probably like, why is Wendy cursing? I was not cursing. I literally just dropped the phone on the board. Sorry guys, if the music sounded this much sped up today, that's why. All right, we are going to do that shout out in just about 40 seconds now. It was rainy here in Clifton. I need my glasses. It was rainy here in Clifton, New Jersey this morning around 9:10. Yes, for those of you who are tuned in the tri-state area, we're expecting rain today. It's going to be heavy at times. It's going to be windy out there. But as long as we get through today, it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow and into the weekend as well. It's going to be very fall-like, sunny, and I'm here for it. So, guys, stand by. It's going to get a little boring for just a moment as I do your shout-outs. Let's see if there's anybody else. Oh, Michael's here. All right, let's get Michael, too. All right, tune in, guys. iHeartRadio app. Let's do it. Just want to shout out to, I guess it's the 9 people that are joined in today on the live stream on YouTube. It's 103.5 KTU. And shout out to TJ, to Michael, Kevin, Tyrone, and Marcus. You guys are awesome. Thanks for listening to the Beat of New York. My hair. Okay. So that is, give it to us, baby. Oh, Donna, I missed you. Crap. Okay, well, I will do your shout out. You'll get your own very special shout out later. I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Hold on, let me hit my closing music. See, there's a lot of moving parts, as I mentioned, and you guys are amazing. You've been with me since the beginning. It's been kind of a shipwreck, but it's getting better every day. So feel free to follow me on social, Wendy Wild Radio on Instagram. And until tomorrow, I will see you next time.